seriously waiting for making this vlog for a long time, because if you are subscribed to my channel, you will know that I also have a tram blog where I post various proposals of extensions and other things that can be done for the tram system of Calcutta. And you might have already guessed that I am really into trams, and it holds a very special place in my heart. I prefer trams over other means of transportation because I feel it is safer, it is pollution free as there are no petrol or gaseous substances required. It runs on electricity, it runs on tracks. Seen that a lot of elderly people in some areas where the trams are still operational, they wait exclusively for trams. They do not board any bus, any metro. I don't know exactly why, but as far as I know, as far as I can guess, it maybe makes them feel very safe. And lately, whenever I have traveled by trams, I have seen absolutely very less youngsters traveling by trams. They are mostly very elderly people, and occasionally on route 5, which is the Shambhazar Esplanade route, occasionally I see college students boarding a tram. That is one of the most operational routes right now, most frequent routes. And other than that, there are some routes such as the 29 by 24, which is 24 by 29, which is Baliganj Toliganj, and route 25 Gariyahat Esplanade, but and then route 36 Khidirpur Esplanade. But I have seen mostly route 5 being crowded. Yeah, route 24 by 29 is also quite crowded. I have rode it a lot of times lately. So last to last Sunday, I went to the Smaranika Tram Museum cum Cafe, which is located at Esplanade Tram Terminal. Basically, it is kind of a tourist spot made out of an actual tram car. One of the compartment is a museum, the other one is a cafeteria. So to enter this museum, you need to buy a ticket, which is only 10 rupees per head, and they give you a slot of time, usually 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes even 1 hour, for which you can enter, see the museum, see everything, and have your tea, coffee and food. There is not a lot of food inside, just hot coffee, cold coffee, tea, wafers, chocolates and chips, and cold drinks. Basically, they didn't want to make it into a full-fledged restaurant because they wanted to keep the focus on the tram museum. No, they didn't want to they didn't want people to come and just enter food and make it dirty and go away, because for that purpose whatsoever, there is another tram called the Victoria tram car. It runs on the Esplanade to Khidirpur route, and that is an actual tram car, which is a restaurant where you have to pay, as far as I know, you have to pay rupees 999 per head, and then you can get any you can take any food that you want, and which is unlimited, and it's a kind of a buffet. And the view is also very nice because on the Esplanade on the Esplanade to Khidirpur route, you get to see the Victoria Memorial, the Maidan, Pilla Planetarium, and it's a nice view and a nice experience. But I have never went there. These are all what I got to know from the internet. Went to the Esplanade Smaranika Tram Museum, and I think that it is pretty beautiful, and I will be showing you some clips that I have taken last Sunday. So without wasting any more time, I think I should jump onto the video. film in the Tram Museum because any kind of photography and videography was not allowed inside the museum. So like there was a boundary and I had to take whatever I could from outside the boundaries of the park, because inside I don't know, I didn't want to get into any legal problems. So if you want me to give you a review of the place, it is pretty nice actually, but I would suggest you not to visit this place on a Sunday because they are sending only 2 people inside the tram car and they are being allotted a time of 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes even 1 hour as I said earlier, and only after they get out the next ones waiting will get a chance. So we had to wait for more than an hour for our chance to get inside the tram car. So basically the fault which we did was we went on a Sunday, which is a public holiday, and like everyone was going there. So it is closed on Thursdays, by the way, so do not make the mistake of going there on Thursday. It is open from from Friday to Wednesday, so you can go on any of the weekend, and I'm sure you will have a great time. So until then, see you, and let's see if I can come up with something more interesting next time. So stay tuned, please subscribe to my channel if you are new here.